It's FSU finals week. 3 finals to cap off my semester. So let's eat, take a shower, and make a coffee, even though I never drink coffee. I love my apartment, but there's one thing. You see that little fly right there? Since the Tallahassee weather is so nice in the winter, we can open up our windows and turn off the AC. But when we do that, those little flies get in. They're docile, they're not like mosquitoes. Super easy to kill. An update on the apartment, it's progressing. We have a Spanish quote, well, Spanglish quote. We buy our toilet paper and paper towels from Dollar Tree. I think it's the best value. And don't get me started on the countless signs of inflation for the consumers. The Chili's 3 for $10 becoming 3 for $11. Dollar Tree raising their prices to $1.25, and my Chipotle location is raising their prices within the next like 2 weeks. Inflation. We still have this mini couch, no TV yet. I would like to get a PC in the future, but that's like a year or 2 away. Starship. And I'll show you currently what my favorite breakfast thing is. After I show you how I impulse bought a Squid Game cookie for $4. I usually eat this almond milk yogurt, pretty good. I like that vanilla flavor much better than the regular. I put strawberries in there and blueberries. And usually I put honey granola, which is a X to veganism because honey. Since we haven't bought any granola, I use this granola bar. And I recommend this YouTube video right here. Perfectly illustrates why the world is heading towards a more vegan diet. This is our Keurig that has sat here doing nothing. We got our Starbucks cups. I've never used this before, so I don't even know where to put the water. We bought this back in August and it's pretty much full. I figured it out. Still lukewarm. Tomorrow I'll have a final for macroeconomics. It's like 50 questions, but right now I have a 98 in the class. So I don't even have to do that well. But for environmental, I have like an 88 right now. So if I want an A, I have to get like a 93 or higher. And then for humanities, I have like also a 98 in the class. And that final is easy in it of itself. So I have these huge pieces of paper. I'm gonna write down all the information I need to know, so then I could transfer all the information here into like Quizlet, and that's gonna be my process of studying.
church
next Sunday?
About how you study for a test.
Yes.
Cringe. That's cringe.
Time to pour out the coffee. Even though there's no almond milk in the house, I don't really want to use sugar, but I'm going to have to. I'm actually repelled by regular cow milk now. Not when it's like mixed in with like a chocolate chip cookie, but just like by itself, I can't drink it anymore. Three hours later of writing down information, I have this condensed study guide. Everything outside of the Sharpie is information that is after exam 2 because this test is cumulative. Now I have to do environmental and humanities, but first I'm gonna eat lunch. I'm probably gonna make some rice and a stir fry of veggies. I'm about to make rice for myself, and I wanted to tell you that I used to make rice different from the way that Chipotle makes their rice. So the way that Chipotle makes their rice is that, you know, obviously you get the rice, you clean it out in a sink, and then you put it into a rice cooker, you know, turn the heat on and put oil. And then that's it. You let it cook, and then once the rice is done cooking, you put it into a mixing bowl, and that's when you add the cilantro and the lime and the salt. So all of those things go in at the end, not during the process of cooking. Because before, I would cook rice, I would add the cilantro while it's like heating up, but you're supposed to do it after. Non-soapy cilantro. I would love to get like the Chipotle cilantro. And I love when these like companies appeal to like Gen Z by publishing like viral physical products, whether that be like the Cyber Quad for Tesla, or the Cyber Whistle, or the cilantro soap. I like those type of things. This was the first time I've ever tried the Chipotle rice process, and I gotta say, it actually tastes like Chipotle, and I'm gonna start doing this process from here on out. There's that Chipotle rice. I have to fill up this panel and one more, and then I'm to humanities, and humanities is quick. 2 of the founding fathers are in my study guide, Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. 2 characters in Hamilton, and my teacher did not mention Hamilton at all. He did mention John Adams, and I think George Washington once, but Hamilton, the founding father. His story just doesn't get told. The man, the myth, the Virginian slave plantation owner. 8:30, I've finished writing down everything. My hand hurts. Oh gosh, I should have divided this work up. That was exhausting, but my friends Kevin and Lewis are coming over to pick up brown sugar so they can make chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to go for a quick run. It's 9:10. My exam's at 7:30 tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna get there probably like 20 minutes early if I wake up in time, because 500 students packing into one auditorium. I want a good seat, preferably like in the first row of like a certain section, so as soon as I'm done with the test I can just leave and not like walk over other people. 2 miles. Here we have a Lizzie. She's bebes leche with a Pepe Le Pig.